So why are people in general, whether it's a manager, owner, salesperson, it doesn't matter. Why are people resistant to change? Well, there's a whole number of reasons. Like many things, there's not just one reason. There's fear, fear of the unknown, fear of what's going to happen if I change. At least the devil I know is better than the devil I don't know. I have no idea what's going to change if I try to change product lines or marketplaces or location or what have you. There's a lot of fear there. There's ignorance about change, ignorance about whether or not change is necessary, ignorance about what kind of change is necessary. There's obviously the ego factor involved there, of not feeling like it's necessary. There's a certain sense of arrogance with many people about the fact that they got their business to a certain level and they think they're smarter than they are, and they kind of hold on to that. And they really are kind of arrogant about the fact that they think they know everything. I call it too smart for the room, where people feel like that they're omni-knowledgeable and they know everything there is to know about business, and they don't need to learn anything else or change anything else. There's hardening of the attitudes, this unwillingness to change, even if they know and admit they want to change or need to change. There's an unwillingness to change. There's this whole issue of psychological discomfort with change, because all change produces psychological discomfort. And we, being creatures of habits, none of us like to be outside of our comfort zone, and change by its very nature puts us outside of our comfort zone. And then there's what I call the ostrich syndrome. That's where the people stick their head in the sand and pretend that everything's okay and they don't need to change. And they just kind of hope things will get better. And in most cases, they never do. And then there's this whole thing, what I just call, I'll kind of lump it together here, I call it dysfunctional corporate environment, where things are just a mess within the organization. And, folks, things are so screwed up within the organization, the people, the processes, and so forth, that it just becomes almost unbearable for the manager or owner to think about completely changing what's going on. So those are a number of reasons. There are probably some others, but those are certainly some of those reasons.